I think that there's a very big correlation between like psychology and well-being, right? Because I experienced it myself. Like for a long time I've been very, I wasn't really expressing myself in the way I wanted to express myself. I was always like feeling as if I say what I truly think, that's gonna be end up badly for me. And I did that for a long time, right? For a long time this was the way I would be reacting. And I just started getting sick. Like I started having autoimmune stuff, which is crazy. Because you have like you deny yourself, like you deny expressing yourself. You deny expressing yourself, and in a certain way, your body denies itself. You know, because autoimmune, it means like immune system attacks some part of your body, which is crazy. And it got way better since I've been okay. I have to like just be myself. Like I cannot think of the consequences of my actions because I will simply not do them. And of course, there's like a line, you cannot just, consequences always will be there, but you cannot just look away from them. But you can neither let them stop you, because if you do, then you become a slave to that. Like you just do what's safe, and what's safe most probably isn't what you want to do. Like you want to take a risk, and it's crazy to me. Like I genuinely started saying what I want to say. And it's uncomfortable. Like when you have to stand up for yourself, there are so many uncomfortable feelings. But I started doing that, and I started feeling way better. Like I've been like, yeah, there is this thing of like, okay, maybe someone will laugh at you, or like someone will talk badly behind your back, of course. But I think the price of not doing and not saying what you gotta say is way bigger, right? Like you just, at least I do, like this very strong feeling inside that I don't like when I have to like put myself down and don't really express what I want to say because of a consequence. It's very, it's a weird feeling. It's like a hard, like a stone inside my chest, sort of. I've been recently also like, but that's the thing. Like somewhere you have to draw the line as well, because what I like truly experienced is that this, like, whatever you want, whatever you think is gonna satisfy you, like in the outside, it won't satisfy you. Like there will always be something else to get or to achieve. There's always one more step. And yeah, the question is, where do you draw that line, right? Because you can express yourself, but then there's the other side of it where you keep expressing yourself and you sort of lose yourself in this pursuit of, I'm gonna be, truly myself. And then you start getting sad because, let's say, one time you didn't say what you wanted to say, and you start beating yourself up for that. It's somewhere you have to draw that line, because what I experienced is, like I said, like nothing will satisfy me. Nothing. Like, okay, I will get, like, let's say I buy a new phone, right? I will be happy for like maybe 6 months, up to a year. But then time passes, and all of a sudden I don't like that. I mean, I like that phone, but all of a sudden a new phone came up, and all of a sudden that's the thing I want to get. And that's with everything. That's with relationships. with really everything. Every single thing is whatever you do to give you peace, it will not give you that permanently. It will just be like a really like just a stone in the ocean, right? There's so many things you can get, and it's crazy to me. Like, it's really daunting. Like, you know, you start to realize, okay, so whatever I do, this, like, so what's the point then, right? If it's just achieving more and more, somewhere there has to be a, or at least that's what I believe, and that's what we believe, that somewhere along the line there's this end of the rainbow scenario where you all of a sudden you achieve it and it's like, wow, I got it. But it's not there. I found it's not there. 23 years still searching for something, right? And but at the same time it brings you a lot of peace, because you realize, yeah, you cannot, like, whatever you do will not make you happy. So you can sort of relax into that, you know, like, okay, I can then just do something, and like something I'm comfortable with, and be happy, right? And that's another thing. Or can I? This is the question. Like, what if I'm too comfortable now? What if I'm, you know, like, all of a sudden maybe I'm being too easy on myself, where I could have achieved something but I didn't, because I had this realization that that I can just be present, you know? And that's cool, but like, there's always this thought, like, what if? It's very interesting to me. You know, how do you balance this, like, this thing of being present and being like fully okay with what is, with action? That's a big one. So how do you not just become passive and like let people walk over you because you're present? Maybe that's what you should do. Maybe that's what turning the other cheek means, right? Maybe you turn the other cheek and something happens, but or maybe nothing happens. Maybe that's teaching, right? You turn the other cheek, you get slapped again, and you realize that it's just, this is it. Like, you just got slapped twice, and there's nothing more beyond that. So maybe that's, and that could be in itself a very, like, good experience, you know? You get slapped twice, and you realize that it was all in your head. Like, it's like you just get slapped twice, and that's it. There's no, like, these two slaps don't mean that you are a bad person or anything like that. It just happened, and that's it. Maybe that's a thing. I don't know. Or maybe I know, but I don't know. It's really like things like this that interest me, and I feel like it's very hard to speak about it with, like, you know, like, real life people, because you sort of like look as if you're weird. Which, and I mean, once again, yeah, you can express, like, you can be yourself and express yourself, but once again, you have to draw that line. Like, you can't do that to everybody, because if you do that to whoever, you can be just, all of a sudden you can become a clown to those people. You're not a clown, but you become a clown to them, right? So once again, where do you draw that line? How do you draw it? Many questions, so few answers, man. Honestly. Yeah.